video, I'm going to talk about my Tulum trip with my girlfriends. If you want happy hormones, you need to spend some time with your girlfriends. Tulum is one of the most Instagrammed spot in Mexico. In addition to its beautiful sapphire beaches and smoothie stands everywhere and yoga retreats. So it was one of my closest friend, Myra's 40th birthday. We decided, that we wanted to go and celebrate her birthday together, a group of girls to Tulum. It was only a 2-day trip because we are all working women, we all are mothers, we're all cooking, cleaning, driving, and taking care of houses, taking care of business. So we have a very, very busy life. But to spend time with our girlfriends is one of the most delightful things for us. So within 9 of us, the trip came out to be pretty cheap. We got a beautiful Airbnb in a jungle. We got Frontier Airline, which had really, really cheap tickets. So we got on the airline. It was a bunch of 9 girls, super hyperactive, giggling, talking, and going crazy, while the whole plane was sleeping on its way to Tulum because the entire plane was going to Tulum to party. While the whole plane was sleeping, we, a bunch of like 8-9 girls who were sitting together, were giggling and talking and laughing, and everybody, were giving us like, weird eyes. And there was a girl who was sitting next to my friend Nazia. She literally wanted to get into a fight with us. Amna, one of my friends, met a tarot card reader, and and then I was like, I wanted to get tarot cards too, so I just ran to him as well. And I changed my place with somebody who's like, can you read my tarot cards? What's going to happen with my new business with social media? But this was all for fun. We landed in Tulum, 9 of us, got some snacks from the airport, and then walked to rent a car. So we got a car which was 7-seater. One of our friends actually missed her flight because she was 1 minute late, and poor her could not get on the flight. So technically 8 of us came. So the 8 of us, we drove from Cancun, because we landed in Cancun, to Tulum. It was so much fun. We drove, we laughed, we were singing all the way along as well. Then we actually stopped at one of the gas stations and we got some snacks. Those like spicy Cheetos and spicy Stuckies. And then we also got a vape. And the vape was lychee vape. It was so delicious. And finally we got to an Airbnb, which was a beautiful Airbnb with swings, with a pool, with waterfalls. I'm not sleeping alone. If you're taking me, I have to sleep with somebody because, and she's like, yeah, me too. I'm very scared of ghosts as well. So being her the birthday girl, she got the best room and I was tagged with her. So I got the best room with her. And when they're women, there's drama. There's thriller, there's politics, there's like, emotions, they're like mood swings. So we all have to cater to that. So we're like, fine, we're gonna do a draw and whoever names comes in will get that room. Then we got a great chef who made a 5-course meals with us. We had this amazing meal, and although we were tired, we were so tired, but the birthday girl was like, I wanna go out. I'm like, no, I wanna enjoy the house. And some were like, oh, but then we had to do what the birthday girl wanted. So we all got dressed up, we went out, we had hookah, some food, burgers, and in the morning you can actually use the beach for this restaurant. It's called Rosa Negra. We said, oh wow, that's amazing. So day 2 was spent at the beach. Amazing music. We made the DJ played all our Bollywood and Punjabi songs while we all danced at the beach. We swam, we ate, we kind of like rested, we had fun. So day 3, the group split into 2. One group went back to the beach and to enjoy and party, and the other group decided we're going to do a tour. Want to see the Mayan ruins and cenote. So 4 of us, we got into the car and we drove from Tulum to actually Chichen Itza. We lost signal, so we had no Google Maps. We were just following the sign, and we were like, okay, we're good. Then Nazia, my friend, we were like, oh, we have no gas. I'm like, oh my God. And we're doing la ilaha illallah, we're doing la hawla wala quwwata, we're doing Ayatul Kursi. We're like, God, please bring us to the, gas station before we stop our car in the middle of the road. And finally, we found the gas station, we got gas, and we're like, ah. And then we went to Chichen Itza, saw this amazing Mayan ruin, which is actually one of the 7th wonders of the world. Swam into the cenotes. We were actually we were in a 7-seater, 9 of us, laughing, singing, and the music was actually playing at the top volume. But then all of a sudden, while we're actually going on this road, two police people stop us. They're like, oh, you were making a video for us. Like, no, we were not. Oh, you have a 7-seater. Why are you guys 9 people? And they just wanted, we got so scared. We're like, oh my God, now we are going to be taken by cartel and we all have kids. I don't know what's going to happen. And there was a pin drop silence in the car. And then, he said, oh, I'm going to give you a ticket. You have to pay me this amount of money. And then we're like, oh, okay, how much? And then they were like, this amount. So finally we paid them maybe $150. And then they kind of like, okay, now it was just a tax. So we danced the whole night actually in the restaurants. We got on there, the tables where, people would dance, and we danced on the tables. We eventually got all the restaurants together, and we actually made them into a train, and we danced on the Lair Mendy's song, tuk 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 da da da. We danced, and everybody was going in this train all around the restaurant. That was the ending. And we had so much fun. We didn't want the night to end. We came back home. We probably had the flight in the morning, but we actually, all went swimming in the pool and dancing and talking and doing hookah and laughing. And we were in the pool till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Then I went to bed like 4 o'clock. I was like, I'm done. Few of them stayed up and they didn't even sleep. Then we packed everything. We got on the Frontier airline. On the way back, we were dead. Nobody spoke to each other. Everybody was tired. So, go out with your friends, spend time with your girlfriends, bond with them, and talk about, your dreams, your aspirations, and help each other to grow. Because together, we rise.